Guys, happy Sunday. It's Jackie here for another episode about cooking. And today I'm super excited. I'm doing something extremely different, and I know you guys are going to be really into it. So I'm going to get right to it. Today I'm going to be cooking a meal that has to do with chicken, vegetables, quinoa, which is a type of grain, and I'm just putting it all together because I'm about efficiency. I'm trying to have everything together. So today I'm going to prepare for you a Hawaiian chicken quinoa fried rice.
Listen up, y'all, cause this is it.
Yeah, I said it. I put it all together, and I'm super excited because you get your protein, you get your grain, you get your vegetables all in one simple, easy meal. So let's get right to the ingredients. Now, of course, like I said, chicken. Now I have right here, I have this chicken in a bag. It's hard to tell, but I have 2 chicken breasts that I already cut up. You want to cube them, get them nice small cube. Just think about if you have fried rice, how big you want the chicken to be. So you want to put that in the bag, and in the Ziploc bag, I have strained a can of pineapples, and I use the pineapples that are in the juice because you don't want to have the heavy syrup. So I put 1/4 of the juice in the bag with the chicken, and I also put 1/4 of a cup of soy sauce in that bag. So that's the marinade that I have in here. You want to have it for at least an hour. So you can put that aside while you chop up everything. As far as the vegetables, you want 1 small onion. You want to cut it up nice and fine. And we want to have 1 cup of sweet peppers nicely chopped up. And then for garnish on top, you're going to want to have some green onions or scallions. They're the same exact thing. We're going to use the green part, but we'll do this at the very end. And like traditional fried rice, you're going to have some eggs. So scrambled 2 eggs, and I like to use my Eggland's Best, better on the cholesterol. And as far as the quinoa, you want to have at least 1 cup of quinoa because we're going to put 1 cup for 2 cups of water, and I'll show you guys how to do it. It's a little bit easier than rice, a little bit more forgiving as far as it burning. And then you can use regular salt and pepper. And remember, I like to use Himalayan salt, and just a pinch, because all the flavors that we're going to put together is going to come from the pineapple, the onions, the pepper, the soy. It's just a great combination. I'm so excited if you can't tell. So let's just get right to it. We're going to start to put the pot on for the quinoa and then get it started. Peace out. All right, so the first thing we want to do, we want to start to cook the quinoa first, which I have on the stove right over here. Now I have it in a nice, sauce pot. 1 cup of quinoa for every 2 cups of water. So if you think you're gonna need a little bit more, for example, I'm gonna do 1.5 cups, so I'm putting 3 cups of water. So I have this going on a high heat. Once it starts to simmer and boil, you wanna cover it, put it down to a low heat, leave it covered for 8 minutes, and then fluff it with a fork so it won't burn on the bottom. It's a little bit more forgiving than rice, let me tell you, so it's much easier. While this is going on, I'm gonna have my regular sauce pot right here because I'm gonna start to cook the chicken first. We're just gonna try to cook it up and make sure when the chicken is fully cooked, you save all the juices because we're gonna cook our vegetables in those juices, and trust me, it's gonna smell good. So let's get on it right now. So it's time. It is time to take out this chicken. So the juices that are in there, that is all the soy sauce and the pineapple juice that we put in there. So like I said, we want to make sure that we take out all the chicken. So we want to use a slated spoon, get a separate bowl, scoop it out because we're going to use these juices for the vegetables. So do that, get that all out here. As soon as you take the chicken out, we want to throw the vegetables. So peppers, onions, all in one pot, but not the pineapples just yet. So this is what the quinoa is starting to look like. It's only been on there for 6 minutes. Don't let it fool you. It looks like it's cooked, but it's not cooked. Give it a little bit, a couple more minutes. You want the water to get absorbed in there. So just be patient. Be patient. All right, so after we take out the chicken, like I said, we want to have the peppers and onions sauteing in here. And then I already know that my quinoa is done. Let you take a look at it, like so. I'm going to leave the cover on just so if there's any excess water inside, the quinoa will actually pick it up and it'll actually get more fluffier. I learned that. In the meantime, those 2 eggs, you want to beat it, put it to the side, because when the vegetable starts cooking a little bit, we're going to add the egg in there. But make sure no shells. Nobody wants shells in their rice, let me tell you. But hey, if you want to be healthy, then I guess you eat the whole thing. All right, so this vegetable has been cooking. I pushed everything to one side because now I want to do the eggs together, because I find it sometimes if you add the eggs right on the vegetables, it throws the cooking time. So I like to cook it at once. So you put it on the side and then pour the eggs right in there. Okay. So just like an omelet, once the ends start to get hard, I guess you would say, then you're going to start to scramble it up like you're doing scrambled eggs and add in the vegetables. And then as soon as this is done, we're going to pretty soon add the chicken, the quinoa, and the pineapple. Super excited. Now it's time to add in to our nice veggie and egg mix, our chicken. So literally just going to take the chicken, dump it in with the juices, like so. And then you want to spread it around, make sure, you know, everybody in the pan has a party. And then after you do that, then quinoa, maybe a splash of soy sauce, depending on, you know, your taste, and the pineapples. And literally, this dish is so great. It makes me want to go to Hawaii. I don't even know if they have it there, but I'm down. I'm down. So for our next important step, as you know, we have our pot of quinoa that we want to add to here. So you just want to dump it in there, dump it in carefully, and start mixing up. So I gotta put this down because it's about to get messy. What it looks like after you have the quinoa all mixed in there. So it looks like some fried rice, but it's not fried rice, it's quinoa. And so we got all that in here. So you just want to mix up everything, and then after about, I would say, a good 30 stirs, we're gonna add in the pineapple to it. And now we're gonna add our pineapples along with some of the juice that's in it. Add it on there, and we'll do the same exact thing. You know, here, take a look. We'll mix it on there. Get all crazy with it, and I think I want to add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce to it just to give it some color. Because I did use a little bit of extra quinoa. You don't have to, but keep in mind that the soy sauce that I'm using is low sodium, so you really want to watch the salt content. And yeah, so we'll be almost done, and this thing is gonna fill me up for the weeks. Looks like so far smells yummy and delicious. The last thing we're gonna do is add in our green onions. Green onions give it a nice little pop of flavor, nice little garnish. Way to impress your friends. Here it is. Here is the hard work. Hawaiian chicken quinoa fried rice, paleo friendly. I'm super excited to try this, so let's clean up so we can do the lovely taste test. All right, about to do my favorite part, the taste test. Here we go. We got what we need in there. So maybe make sure I get pineapple, piece of chicken, some of that stuff in there, and then try it out. Ooh, this is a good one. This is definitely one for the books. You know, you got everything in here. You got your starch, you got your carbs, complex, simple, vegetables, all that. You got your protein, and it's a great filling meal that you just have all in once, especially if you're on the go. So let me put this to the side. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my YouTube video. Really appreciate it. You know, comment below with any questions. Feel free to follow my YouTube link if you just need step-by-step recipes, and all my other cooking videos are up there. I hope you guys have an awesome week. Remember, you are #1 and you're blessed, and always, 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 always put yourself first. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.